Go ahead.
Okay, so I would love to ask you one quick question for our community. How exactly do we raise children to have grit in today's world where there's so much uncertainty and we as parents ourselves don't even know what's coming tomorrow? So how do we make sure that we're raising children who can actually get through this and be mentally strong as well?
I have two things that I'm going to say. One of them I think is going to be more predictable than the other. So here's the predictable thing I'm going to say. I do think that kids who are, you want them to grow up to be, mentally tough and hard workers and resilient. That I think comes from growing up with challenges and support. So challenges are things that your kids can't yet do that might be kind of stressful. Right now, there's a lot of stress in kids' lives, which is why you need the other thing I said, which is support. And when kids feel like they're being asked to do something they can't yet do, but also that they're being provided the caring parent, the coaching, the resources, the scaffolding to achieve those things. So they don't think they're impossible. They just think they can't yet do them. That's actually the recipe for growth. So the obvious thing I'm going to say is that if you want kids to have perseverance, then you have to make sure that they're being challenged appropriately, but also that you have a tremendous amount of support, which takes a lot of energy and attention from parents. So that's the obvious thing. And here's the non-obvious thing. I think if you really want your kids to be gritty, then it's not just that they have perseverance. It's also that they have passion, that they discover and develop interests that keep them up at night because they're so curious and that feel aligned with their, personal values. And loving what you do is something that I see a lot of parents miss when they think about grit. They think about the hard work and the resilience. They forget that passion is half of grit. And here, I think parents can do the following, and you can do it now during a crisis like COVID-19, but you should always do it. And it's really to observe your children and to watch for the things that grab their attention and to expand those opportunities. So if you see that your kid likes food and they enjoy cooking, then give them more opportunities to help you in the kitchen. Or if you see that your kid really likes books, figure out how to get them more books so they can read and read and read. I think increasing their experience will be, so important to the development of those interests, because you don't want a kid who just has perseverance and doesn't grow up to have passion too.
Right. Oh, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you so much for your time, Angela. I'm really happy that we got to connect, and I'll be sharing this with my community, LagosMums, as well. So have a lovely day. Thanks for your time and stay safe and sane.
Thank you so much. And Yetty, I really appreciated you reaching out to me. And for parents who want to learn more, I would encourage them to come to my website, which is characterlab.org. And if you go there, you can find everything that I've written for parents. And also you can sign up for an email that I will send you every Sunday.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right. Great. All right. So let's see.